The cows have been out here in this winter pasture for, well, all winter. But it's spring now, the grass is starting to grow. We got them locked up in the corral right now, keeping them occupied with some alfalfa because we're going to be moving some fences around. We're going to keep the corral structure and shelter in place. The idea being it's still spring, weather's unpredictable. We want a place where they can get out of the weather. But we're going to run a lane from there basically out into the middle of the field, which we can then branch off of with different paddocks as spring progresses. Yes, the electricity is off.
As part of this restructuring, we're going to move the hay gate and open up the back part of this hoop, close that part of the hoop, and then that way everything is on this side.
We closed in the far end of the first hay muffin. That's where the hay gate was, and we opened up the other side. And we're going to try just putting a 2x6 across through the cattle panels, kind of like a brisket board, to see if that'll hold them back from eating. We'll see if they want to try and step over it or not. So we got this one all set up, and next we just opened up the other haystack, and we're going to go ahead and drive T-posts into the ends to hold those cattle panels, and that way this one will be all set up when they've finished this one off.
Is this that CrossFit thingy?
I think it's called Farm Fit. We got our new setup put together. This electric line here, this is a steel wire, and it just runs straight out to the middle of the farm, so it gives us a good place to tap off of for our portable polywire fencing. I know you probably can't see it in the camera, but we got a cross fence, and then it returns back. They have an opening so they can access the hay, the loose hay, and it comes all the way around and back to their corral. So they've been cooped up while we've been making the change, so it is time to release the hounds.
Alright girls, come cow.
They'll have to explore their new digs here. They're like, oh, this is different. Buttercup's already at the hay feeder, feeling things out.
This is our temporary spring pasture. We're just going to hold them in here until we get to the point where we can put them out on the grass once it's really growing and start moving them every couple of days with the temporary wire. What do you think, Buttercup? It's an awesome day here on the Tomarosa. We're going to start letting the cows out to graze a little bit. Start with some half days. This is the first day they're getting out down the lane where we have a paddock set up for them. There's our corral area. Here's the lane. And they come out. We have a swath set up for them. Goes down to our perimeter fence line. I'd say the grass is about 6 inches right now.